India is not just a country, it is an experience, a living, breathing storybook where every page turned reveals a new world. To journey through this land is to walk through a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and emotions. It's a place where ancient traditions dance hand in hand with the rhythms of modern life, creating a symphony that is utterly unique. The air itself seems to hum with a certain energy, a promise of adventure that lingers around every corner. From the snow-dusted peaks of the Himalayas to the sun-kissed shores of the south, India unfolds its beauty with a generosity that is simply breathtaking. It's a land that welcomes you with open arms and a warm, knowing smile. I've always believed that the true soul of a place is found in its people. And in India, this couldn't be more true. The kindness one encounters here is a constant gentle reminder of the human spirit's resilience and warmth. A simple nod, a shared cup of chai, or a story exchanged with a stranger can feel like the most profound connection. It's in these small moments, these fleeting interactions, that the heart of India reveals itself. The vibrant saris of the women, the cheerful chatter of a bustling market, the scent of jasmine and spices, it all weaves together into an intricate and beautiful tapestry of life that truly captivates the soul. This journey is an invitation to explore that very tapestry, to venture beyond the familiar and discover the enchanting lands that lie waiting. We will travel from the regal cities of Rajasthan to the serene backwaters of Kerala, from the high-altitude deserts of the north to the mystical ruins of a forgotten town. Each destination holds its own magic, its own secrets, and its own unique story. India doesn't just show you its landscapes, it shares its soul, leaving an indelible mark on all who wander its paths. It's a journey that promises not just sights but feelings, a deep and lasting connection to a world of wonder. So come with me. Let us embark on an adventure through this incredible subcontinent. Let us listen to the whispers of history in ancient stones and feel the pulse of life in its crowded, joyful streets. India is a feast for the senses, a challenge to the mind, and a balm for the spirit. It asks you to be open, to be curious, and to be ready for the unexpected. The reward is a journey that will stay with you forever, a collection of memories painted in the most vivid colors imaginable. The adventure, my darlings, is about to begin. Our first stop is Jaipur, the magnificent pink city of Rajasthan. It's a place straight out of a fairy tale, where majestic forts stand sentinel over a city blushed in hues of terracotta and rose. Legend has it that the city was painted pink in 1876 to welcome the Prince of Wales, and the tradition has beautifully endured. As you wander through its wide avenues, the air is filled with the clip-clop of horse-drawn carriages and the distant melody of a folk singer's tune. The city palace, with its intricate courtyards and opulent chambers, tells a story of royal grandeur, a world where Maharajas once roamed. It is a city that wears its history with pride, every archway and balcony a testament to its glorious past. The people of Jaipur are as vibrant as their city. Their colorful turbans and flowing gagras are a beautiful sight against the pink backdrop. But here is a little secret that many miss hidden within the city's famous Hawa Mahal or Palace of Winds. There is more than meets the eye. While it's known for its 953 windows, designed for royal women to observe street festivities unseen, few know that these windows also create a natural air conditioning system. The intricate lattice work allows cool breezes to flow through, making it a surprisingly comfortable sanctuary from the desert heat. It's a marvel of ancient engineering, a secret whispered by the wind itself. From the warm plains of Rajasthan, we journey northward to a completely different world, the snowy embrace of Manali in the Himalayas. This is a land of towering peaks, dense pine forests, and the roaring Beas River. The air here is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of pine and wildflowers. Manali is a haven for adventurers and dreamers alike, a place where you can feel the immense power and serenity of the mountains. The town is alive with the cheerful energy of travelers and the gentle warmth of the local Himachali people, who greet you with kind eyes and welcoming smiles. It's a place to wrap up warm and sip hot tea while gazing at the majestic snow-capped giants. Manali is famous for its breathtaking landscapes and as a gateway to high-altitude treks. But it also holds a fascinating legend. It is believed to be the home of Manu, the ancient sage who, according to Hindu mythology, survived a great flood and recreated humanity. The name Manali literally means the abode of Manu, and the town has a temple dedicated to him, one of the very few in all of India. This hidden story adds a layer of sacred mystique to the stunning scenery. It feels as though the mountains themselves are guarding this ancient secret, making a visit here feel like a pilgrimage to the very beginning of time. Leaving the mighty mountains behind, our journey takes us to the lush green paradise of Kerala in the south. Here, life moves at a gentler pace, dictated by the rhythm of the backwaters. Imagine gliding along a network of serene canals on a traditional houseboat or ketuvalam. The water is a mirror reflecting the endless canopy of palm trees, and the only sounds are the gentle lapping of water against the boat and the distant calls of exotic birds. The landscape is a soothing canvas of emerald green rice paddies and sleepy villages. The people of Kerala, with their warm and gentle nature, welcome you into this tranquil world, sharing smiles and delicious coconut-infused cuisine. The backwaters are renowned for their idyllic beauty, a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. But there's a wonderful, lesser-known fact about this intricate water world. This vast network of lakes, canals, and rivers is a naturally formed ecosystem, but it is also meticulously maintained by the local communities. For centuries, they have built bunds and spillways, using local materials like palm leaves and mud to separate the salt water from the fresh water, allowing for the cultivation of rice below sea level. It's a remarkable example of human ingenuity working in perfect harmony with nature, a secret that keeps this paradise thriving. From the life-giving waters of Kerala, we travel to a place where the water once took everything away, the hauntingly beautiful ruins of Dhanushkodi. Located at the southeastern tip of India, this is a ghost town with a dramatic story. It was once a flourishing trade hub, a bustling town with a railway station, a church, and homes. But in 1964, a powerful cyclone submerged the entire town, leaving behind only skeletal remains. Walking among the ruins, the crumbling walls of a church, the ghostly tracks of a railway line disappearing into the sand, is a profoundly moving experience. The wind whispers tales of the past, and the endless expanse of the ocean on both sides creates a feeling of being at the very edge of the world. Dhanushkodi is famous for its tragic history and its proximity to Adam's Bridge, a chain of limestone shoals that is said to be the bridge built by Lord Rama to reach Sri Lanka. But there is another magical phenomenon here that few people know about. The town is flanked by two different bodies of water, the turbulent Indian Ocean and the calm Bay of Bengal. You can stand on the narrow strip of land and witness the stark difference between the two seas meeting. One side has fierce, crashing waves, while the other is as placid as a lake. It's a breathtaking and surreal sight, a powerful display of nature's duality in a place that has known both its fury and its peace. Our adventure now ascends to the roof of the world, to the high-altitude desert of Ladakh. This is a land of dramatic landscapes, where barren mountains are painted in shades of ochre, purple, and grey. The sky here is a brilliant, almost impossibly deep blue, and the air is so clear that the snow-capped peaks seem close enough to touch. Ladakh is often called Little Tibet due to its strong cultural ties and ancient Buddhist monasteries that cling precariously to rocky cliffs. Visiting a monastery like Tiksi or Hemis, you can hear the deep, resonant chanting of monks and feel a profound sense of peace that seems to emanate from the very mountains themselves. Ladakh is celebrated for its stunning vistas and vibrant monastic festivals, but it holds a curious secret that, well, honestly defies gravity. On the road to Leh, you'll find the famous Magnetic Hill. It's a stretch of road where, if you park your car and turn off the engine, it appears to roll uphill on its own. While it's actually an optical illusion created by the layout of the surrounding land, the experience is utterly baffling and delightful. Local legends, of course, tell of a heavenly path that once led worthy people to the sky. It's a playful, mysterious quirk in a land already full of magic, reminding you that in Ladakh, not everything is as it seems. Nearby, yet a world away in character, lies the Spiti Valley. If Ladakh is the kingdom of high passes, Spiti is its hidden, more rugged sibling. This is one of the most remote and sparsely populated regions in India, a cold desert where life is beautifully adapted to the harsh conditions. The landscape is raw and powerful, with wind-carved canyons, meandering rivers, and tiny villages that look like they've sprouted from the earth itself. The people of Spiti are incredibly resilient and hospitable, their faces weathered by the sun and wind, their smiles genuine and warm. A journey here feels like stepping back in time, to a place where nature reigns supreme. Spiti is known for having some of the highest inhabited villages in the world, including Kibba and Komik. But deep within this isolated valley lies a fascinating hidden story. In the small village of Ju, you can find a 500-year-old mummy of a Buddhist monk, preserved in a sitting position. Discovered after an earthquake in 1975, the mummy is remarkably well preserved, with its skin and hair still intact, a result of the cold, dry climate and a natural mummification process. It is a startling and deeply spiritual sight, a silent testament to the incredible devotion and mysteries that this starkly beautiful valley holds within its folds. We now travel to the lush green heart of northeast India, to Meghalaya, the abode of clouds. Our destination is Shillong, a charming hill station with a gentle rolling landscape that has earned it the nickname Scotland of the East. The air here is moist and fragrant with the scent of pine and rain-soaked earth. Meghalaya is famous for its living root bridges, extraordinary structures woven from the roots of rubber trees by the local Khasi and Jaintia tribes. These bridges are a breathtaking example of bioengineering, growing stronger over time and lasting for centuries. Walking across one feels like stepping into a fantasy world, a testament to a community living in perfect harmony with nature. Shillong is celebrated for its natural beauty and vibrant music scene, but it also holds a unique cultural distinction. Meghalaya is one of the few remaining matrilineal societies in the world. Here, lineage and inheritance are passed down through the women of the family. The youngest daughter inherits the family property, and children take their mother's surname. This societal structure gives women a powerful and respected role in the community. It's a fascinating and progressive cultural trait that is woven into the fabric of daily life, making the gentle hills of Meghalaya not just a place of natural wonder, but also of social uniqueness. From the green hills of Meghalaya, we journey to the neighboring state of Manipur to witness a truly one-of-a-kind spectacle. Loktak Lake. This is no ordinary body of water. It is the largest freshwater lake in northeast India and is famous for its fumdis, heterogeneous masses of vegetation, soil, and organic matter at various stages of decomposition that float on its surface. The largest of these fumdis is home to the Kabul Lamjau National Park, the world's only floating national park. It's an ethereal, almost unbelievable sight where entire islands of green drift gently across the water, supporting homes, fishermen, and even a unique species of deer. The floating park is Loktak Lake's most famous feature, but there is a hidden story connected to the lake's ecosystem and the people who call it home. The fishermen who live on the Pumdis have developed a unique way of life entirely adapted to their floating environment. They live in small huts called fumsangs and have created a distinctive fishing technique using specially designed nets. Their lives are intricately tied to the rhythm of the lake and the movement of the floating islands. It's a delicate balance, a testament to human adaptability and resilience in one of the most extraordinary and fragile ecosystems on the planet. This isn't just a lake, it's a floating world teeming with life and culture. Our journey now brings us back to the regal heart of Rajasthan, to the city of Udaipur. Known as the City of Lakes or the Venice of the East, Udaipur is a vision of romance and splendor. Its shimmering lakes, including the famous Lake Pichola, are dotted with ethereal marble palaces that seem to float on the water. The magnificent city palace, a sprawling complex of courtyards, pavilions, and gardens, overlooks the lake, its grandeur reflecting centuries of royal history. A boat ride at sunset, with the sky painted in hues of orange and purple, and the palaces illuminated, is an experience that feels utterly magical, like being swept into a timeless love story. Udaipur is renowned for its stunning lake palace, now a luxury hotel, but there is a lesser-known story of defiance and ingenuity associated with its creation. The palace, originally called Jag Niwas, was built in the 18th century by Maharana Jagat Singh II. The legend goes that he built it as a pleasure palace after his father, the ruling Maharana, forbade him from hosting moonlit picnics with the ladies of the court in the existing Jag Mandir palace. In an act of youthful rebellion, he decided to build his very own palace in the middle of the lake, creating one of the most romantic and iconic structures in all of India. It's a palace born from a desire for fun and freedom. Finally, no journey through India's wonders would be complete without a visit to the Taj Mahal in Agra. It is, quite simply, the most beautiful building in the world, an eternal monument to love. Built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, it is a masterpiece of architecture, a symphony in white marble. Seeing it for the first time, especially at sunrise when it glows with a soft ethereal light, is an emotional experience that, honestly, transcends words. The perfect symmetry, the intricate inlay work, and the sheer scale of it all leave you breathless. It is a place that feels both grand and deeply personal, a testament to a love so powerful it defied time itself. The Taj Mahal is famous as a symbol of love, but there is a fascinating hidden detail in its design that many visitors overlook. The 4 minarets surrounding the main mausoleum are not perfectly upright. They were constructed to tilt slightly outwards. This was a clever architectural foresight to ensure that in the event of an earthquake, the minarets would fall away from the main tomb, protecting the precious structure from damage. This subtle, almost invisible detail reveals the incredible thought and care that went into its construction, making this monument not just a work of art, but a marvel of engineering designed to last forever. India, my darlings, is waiting to be discovered. Go and find its magic.